Bro, I seen this case about this dude named Paul Stefani, and his like name, I guess, was the Weepy Voice Killer. Pretty much, bro, on December 31st, 1980, this lady named Karen was just walking through St. Paul, Minnesota, when Paul just randomly ran up on her with a crowbar and started beating her up. And then he essayed her and shit. He like left her like somewhere, and then he called the cops on himself.
What,
crying and shit, confessing to him shit. That's why they call him the Weepy Voice Killer. But he was just crying and shit like that. Like, I'm sorry for what I did. There's a girl who's hurt. Like, you gotta go help her. I left her somewhere like in this place like that. And the cops went, and eventually they found her right there where he said. When first responders found her, she was beat up so bad that they thought she got attacked with a knife. Her face was just like so cut up and shit. And she survived that shit though.
What?
Yeah, maybe. Her face is like severely scarred and shit, but she survived that. And then a year later, the police got another call from someone else, from the same dude damn near saying, "Goddamn, will you find me? I just stabbed someone with an ice pick. I can't stop myself."
What the hell?
Called saying that, bro. Talk about how he killed some girl named Kimberly Compton. Then like 2 days after that, he called again apologizing for killing her and shit. So after that, the police traced the calls to like where they were like, he called from like a bar or like from like random places and shit like that. They just could never find him. So they released the phone calls to the news outlets like that, and that's pretty much how he got the name, the Weepy Voice Killer. Yeah. His next victim was like a year later, in July 21st, on 1982. It was some 40-year-old lady that he met like in a bar. He pretty much took her back to her house, I think, and he like drowned her to death in her bathtub.
Oh my god.
And then stabbed her like 40 times like a screwdriver.
Damn, bro.
Like stabbed her hella times. Yeah. They found her with like over like 100 different stab wounds, I think. That's what they said. He called again, saying like he's sorry and shit like that. Like pretty much saying like how he wanted to kill himself because he felt so bad about doing it, and that like he would never be let into heaven because of this, and just saying hella mean shit like that. And then the cops found her exactly where he said damn near. Bro, like they really couldn't find who he was or anything. And then like a year after that, he went and picked up some worker, took her to her house, or his house and shit, and then he paid her for what he, you know what I mean, what he wanted and stuff. And then he was like, "I'll give you right back to the city if you want." And she's like, "All right, for sure, whatever." He's not taking like the main road.